All right, Knights of Apollo, how's it going, guys? It's Apollo here, and are you ready for another glorious siege battle? This is Medieval Kingdoms Total War 1212 AD, the mod for Total War Attila. So, we've got the Siege of Baghdad. Baghdad. It is 1258, and we have the Mongols pushing for Baghdad. Baghdad. Why can't I say it? But yeah, we have the Ilkhanate horde and Georgians attacking the Abbasid Sultanate. So those are the factions. Now, I do want to point out that there is an awesome unit over here. Look at this. I've never seen them before. The rocket cart. So the Mongols, you know, they had a very diverse mix of different people in their army, and that is why we have these rocket carts, because, you know, they'd conquer and then just enlist the people they've conquered into the army. And yeah, we got rocket carts, which I cannot wait to see in action. It's gonna be sick. Now, before we dive into today's battle, it is sponsored by Ivacy VPNs. Now, if you guys want privacy or the ability to download, for example, UK Netflix while you're in the US, getting a UK VPN will help with that. VPNs literally give you freedom on the internet. You know, I am American. I love my freedom. And the value of VPNs are very important. And the cool thing about Ivacy VPNs is that they actually made their 2-year plan. They made it cheaper. So originally it was at $54. Now it's at $48. So if you're looking for a good 2-year plan, there's definitely check that out. Also, guys, they are also the fastest VPN. They got the fastest VPN award. They've pioneered in split tunneling technology, and they have a buffer-free Netflix service. So it's clearly quality VPNs, and there's many more that these VPNs provide for you, and many more things they do for you. For example, Total War Arena is still being played in China because Total War gave it to China for some reason. Well, if you want to play Total War Arena, hey, get a VPN in China. You can then play Arena. So there's a lot you can do with VPNs, and they're linked down below in the video description if you guys are interested. Use that link. Most importantly, by using the link, it supports my channel. So thank you to Ivacy VPN, and thank you guys for checking it out. So let's do some normal speed here and see what the heck's going on. We actually have a push of cav over here by the Abbasid Sultanate. We got some noble Turkmen horsemen, and we've got some of these guys, heavy melee cav. We actually have more cav over here, and they're getting really close to pushing on the enemy while they are continuing to continue to fire at the enemy's walls, and they've already done a good amount of damage. And I'm looking at the defenders here, and it seems like, especially over here, we've got a bend but don't break defensive strategy where they're kind of letting the attackers take some ground, but, you know, by doing that, they're going to use the choke points. The only thing you have to be worried about is that archers could get up here and easily support the assault from a high vantage point. So you got to watch out for that. Over on this side, though, look at this. The siege towers have already started pushing from Georgia as they are taking on this light spear infantry. And the light spear infantry just seem kind of okay with it. They just seem like, you know, come on in. There they go. Now their spears are going down, and they're getting into a defensive position. So back over here, we've got lots of fighting going on for these walls. Excuse me, sorry about that. I had to get the sneeze out of the way. But yeah, they're struggling for these walls. And it seems to me that the Abbasid Sultanate is just kind of giving it to them, like just kind of letting them take the walls with light defenses. Maybe he just knows that he's going to lose the wall, and he's just throwing up these cheap light spear infantry to just, you know, hold them back a little bit so the arrow towers can do some damage. But Georgia is going all in over here. All in. Back here, the artillery is still going ham. Have not seen the rocket cart in action just yet. Maybe they're gonna push it forward a little bit here and try to use it against infantry. And now, what are they going for, the gate? It looks like, yes, they are going for the gate. It's at 78 damage, and pretty soon they're gonna start pushing and charging the streets. Back over here, we've got the cav still going around the flank. But here's the thing, they can only cross with this bridge. Now, he does have some skirmish cav, so maybe what he's going to do is get to this little riverbed and fire over. And, you know, sure enough, look at this. The Mongols are ready for it. They're like, you think horse archers are your friend? We are the horse archer. No, they're ready for that. So that's going to be a tough play for them, and I think that's why they're kind of backing away, because they realize that nothing good's going to come out of that tactic, since they are more than ready for it. Over here, we actually have the light spears holding for the Abbasid Sultanate. Very nice. We do have a fight over here for the streets. We've got heavy melee infantry now battling it out. Oh no! That was devastating. Was that from his own artillery? I think it was. What a big mistake from the Georgians. They just destroyed this the arrow tower. Look at the archer play here. Look at this. Oh my god. That is an insane amount of archers. And they are going for the archers set up behind this bear. Oh my god, look how sick that is. Look how sick that. Oh my god. This is like one of the coolest. Holy crap, it just doesn't end. Wow. And they're like, nah, I'm done. I am done. Oh my god. Holy crap. That was insane. That's a cool shot right there. That was amazing. I've never seen such an awesome archer shot like that before. But yeah, no, it seems like the Abbasid Sultanate is actually doing a good job of retaking these walls, and Georgia's gonna have to send up more reinforcements to support this attack. And over here, the Mongols have not even pushed, but are we gonna see these guys in action? Are we gonna see the rocket cart in action? Let's see. Come on. Let's see these bad boys go. Yeah. Oh! Holy crap. Look at that. Oh my god. Holy crap, it's doing a ton of damage. These rocket cart guys are awesome. Here it comes again. Oh my god. Look at that. This is another cool scene. Flee! Death from above. Holy crap. That's pretty strong. That's pretty intimidating. They barely used any of their ammo so far too. I would save this. I would save this piece of artillery and use it when you're like pushing on the final stand or something. But finally, the Mongols have given the order to push up some infantry. They're sending up some light, very light melee infantry who don't even have weapons. What is this? The officer has what? Are they literally? Maybe their swords are invisible. But yeah, oh my god, the rocket. What is he going for? Is he going for this? I think he's trying to knock down this section of the wall rather than the infantry with those rockets. It's doing a lot of damage. It's at 95%. But yeah, it looks like the Mongols are sending in the peasant mob into the army first, which is funny. Oh, we do have a, hey, we have a sally out cav charge by the Abbasid Sultanate. We got a big brawl here. Seems like Georgia has done a pretty good job of containing this cav and most likely going to take it out. But the question is, did the cav charge anybody here and kill a ton of units? It doesn't seem like it. Look at that. That's pretty cool. That's a cool shot right there. It's just been a very cinematic battle so far. Very, very cinematic. But yeah, no, more infantry's pushing, and Georgia's actually making a push for the inner streets of Baghdad. They are pushing, guys. So the question is, how strong a defense are they going to put up? It looks like it's going to be pretty light. You can see they're already like barely in front of the last stand in terms of like, you know, if this is the last stand area, they're barely in front of it. So they're really giving way to the Georgians, and it seems like the Abbasid Sultanate, like they really need to start racking up casualties for this battle if they want any chance of winning this one. See, now we're getting some Persian foot soldiers from the Ilkhanate horde. Let's see if they push. I mean, this is a solid defense over here, but again, the worry for the defenders is the artillery and the archers. And look at this. What is this going to? Wow, the range! Oh my god, they're going for the crossbows. Going for the defending crossbows. Persian foot soldiers coming in early period. Just missing those bolts. Oh, there's more rockets. Yeah, rockets not very accurate, but there's so many of them. Oh, yeah, I mean, I think it's just too far away, maybe. I mean, it's gotten a couple hits, but nothing too devastating on these crossbowmen. Excuse me. Back over this way, we got a charge here. Finally, more infantry engagements. Still leading the way with the weaponless medium, or I'm sorry, very light melee infantry. They're actually falling back. We got to push over on this flank. Persian foot soldiers taking on the Hajeb Gulams. Very cool. Now, another infantry push in the center. Persian foot soldiers doing the best they can. Nice. So a nice little epic struggle here in the streets, and more of the Mongol archers are pushing forward. Now the problem here about destroying these arrow towers is that once you destroy them, it doesn't let you get on the walls. So that's why we're probably seeing archers just come into the streets here, because they can't get their troops on the wall. So you could probably do it over here since this wall has not been damaged. But they've got to do it quickly because they are actually losing this fight over here in the center. Really quick, let's go see what's going on with the Georgians on this side. And oh, geez, they found themselves kind of surrounded here. Some cav coming around the flank. And now they're going to try to push through because we got more Georgian infantry coming to support. So a nice little fight here. Oh, geez. More friendly fire from the artillery. Oh, now we got defending artillery. What is that? Is that a catapult? It is. No, I'm sorry. It's a ballista. They have a ballista, okay, and a catapult. And they're already using it, and that's why there's now moving these spearmen behind the cover of buildings to make it harder for that defending artillery to hit them. So nice struggle with these forces. There's still a bit of a battle over here on the walls, but it is mostly over for the Abbasid Sultanate. And now they're probably going to have to look to the inner defenses. Now over here, though, I mean, they're still holding strong with the defenses. They're still doing quite well. And as the Mongols, I don't like this approach. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this attack because I feel like he's doing exactly what the defenders want him to do. The defenders want him to full-on attack from this angle. He has... Oh, he doesn't. Okay. Well, that explains that. Oh, wait. Is it... Oh, my God. Huge cap push. Huge cap battle going on. I was going to say he should be pushing up siege towers around the flanks of the walls, but he doesn't have any siege towers. But look at this huge freaking push. The Mongols have a lot of cav. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units of cav, which is a lot for a siege battle, but again, they are Mongols. And they're trying to pursue these horse archers, which I just don't think they're going to get to in time. Or maybe because they're just not paying it. Oh no, they're charging in. Oh, this is medium melee cav against heavy shock cav. The melee cav should win a prolonged engagement, especially with the horse archer support. But more Mongol cav, more shock cav is going into the fray. Beautiful. And the fight over here for the streets are still underway. We actually have a huge Georgian force. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4 units of spears trying to push through these men and get to his allies, most likely. This is good map awareness by the Abbasid Sultanate, holding on to key points of the streets so he can protect his allies' flank, who is focused on taking on the Mongols. Same thing over here, the Mongol cav chasing down these horse archers, but they're going to call it off. Very wise, because he realizes there's no way he's going to catch up to them. So that horseplay there, very fun to watch. But it's kind of funny to see a horse battle on a bridge, you know? Lots of archer fire has just obliterated this reserve force over here. And sometimes, guys, sometimes in these siege battles, you kind of just have to sacrifice a unit. Like, sometimes a unit's just going to have to sit there and absorb a bunch of ammo. Because if they focus a ton of ammo on a cheap unit... Now, I don't know the price of these guys. They don't look exactly cheap. But if you can get them to waste ammo on one unit... then it's going to help you a ton towards the late game when they're pushing on your final defense. A nice fight over here. Very nice fight. Very exciting. And the Georgians still pushing, still trying to figure out a way into the defenses. Artillery, oof. Artillery now being used by the defenders. Oof, just misses. Look at this lone soldier here from the Abbasid Sultanate. Way on the flank of these Georgians. See if he can be a hero and start killing these guys. Let's see. Oh, they just like, no, whatever, you suck. Oh my god, this is like the lamest battle ever. You stab. Then I stab. Then I stab. Okay, then I stab. It's my turn to stab. There you go. Okay. Wow, riveting. Riveting content here. Someone's gonna die here. Someone. Who's gonna win this? Uh-oh. We got a swordsman coming up. He's hiding in the bush. Oh, they're getting aggressive. They're getting aggressive. Look at this guy. Oh, this guy's giving up. No, he's going back. Now he's attacking the other guy. Hey, at the very least, he's distracting him. And look, friendlies are coming by. So there he is. Trying to get a better angle there. It only made it worse. Oh, the mace man. Stabs him with the mace. Okay. So he's dead now. He's dead. We can finally look elsewhere. But we actually have a lot of troops over on this side. Look at this. I think it's because he's afraid of the cav kind of torching the gate and coming through. I mean, the defenders are doing a good job of really, again, map awareness, making sure that they don't have any flanks open to the enemy. So it's been a long grind, guys. Now we're starting to see a lot of archer play come in. I mean, we've seen a lot of archers, but look at this, already breaking another unit here. Oh, and their backs just turned to a bunch of arrows. Oh, they're coming back? Are you kidding me? I mean, having to stand on your dead is pretty tough for morale. I mean, just to stand in this heap of dead bodies, that's gotta be tough. So yeah, they're still struggling over in the center. It's gonna be a long struggle too. And here we go, more troops coming this way, trying to attack this flank. Persian foot soldiers going in. Nice. Very nice, I like. So light spears are pushing hard. Again, I mean, this is a solid defense. I don't think he should have 4 units pushing at once. He should only have 2. 2 units at the most, and just hang back the other 2 and let them rest. Because, you know, what happens is that the troops in the very back... Oh, sorry about that. I got a little freaking notification through Xbox Windows thing. But the thing that happens is the thing that happens with the troops in the very back, they get tired without actually killing anyone. Excuse me. Oh, we got Nafatoons over here. We have Nafatoons. Look at them. Just popping Nafatoons. Popping little explosive pods. And they're causing a lot of Georgians to break here. Oh my god. So they're gonna fall back from that situation. Huge break by the Georgians. But it does look like the Georgians are making some ground here. And if they break through these troops, literally, if they break through this part of their army, that could mean the end of this defense. Now, I do see that they've got spears in reserve. They could send them up to reinforce this flank, but this is a big concern. And yeah, it could completely destroy this flank and few other flanks that could be exposed because of that. And it does seem like the Mongols are making a solid push here in the center of these defenses.
Our men are breaking off.
Persian foot soldiers still taking on the Gulams. Nice archer fire coming in to support as well. Still, oh my god. Oh, the rocket carts. The rocket carts are now focusing on the cav. They've had enough with this skirmish cav. They are tired of it. And look at this, a pushing cav. The Mongol cav trying to just barely catch these horse archers. Let's see if they can do it. It looks like they're just not gonna do it. Oh no, the horse archers are slowing down. And yes, there is a bit of a fight over here. Oh, no, they're gonna run. They are gonna run. So a very back and forth struggle over here with this cav. Now they're gonna turn their sights and try to go for a different horse archer unit. We do have a general over here, which would be huge. And the Mongol cav trying to hit him from two flanks. Look at that. They're just not going to catch up to him. The horse archers are just too fast. That's pretty cool, though. Pretty cool maneuver. This struggle, man. The Georgians are so desperate to break through these guys. And the swordsmen here, the medium melee infantry, very close to breaking. Over here, we've got another big push here, but the Georgians aren't doing as well. Archer fire coming down to some reserve forces. Not really killing a lot, but doing the best. Oh, look at that. Holy crap. That is cool. That is cool.
The enemy refuses to admit defeat. Their unit has rallied.
Oh my god. It's just never ending. And it's killing nobody. It's terrifying looking, but it's barely killing anyone. Uh-oh. Might want to... Yeah. I wouldn't blob up like that. Good God. Oh my god. Like, I don't even know what to say. This is just like so fun to watch. Let's go see the archer's perspective. Look at that. He's got all of his archers. And honestly, guys, as cool as this is a waste of ammo. Like, he's wasted so many arrows on one unit that is barely taking losses. Imagine if he was shooting this in a big blob of troops who were trying to defend the final stand. And look, he's almost out of ammo completely. And that's going to be a huge loss for him when he's actually trying to push. We do have some fighting over here in the back market area of the city. More archers firing at reserve forces coming up from the attackers, the attacking archers. So yeah, like I said, this is going to be a long grind for that fight. And the cav battle's still going back and forth between these guys. It seems the Mongols are doing really well with conserving their forces, not pushing too much into these choke points. I mean, look at the reserve force he has. Georgia, on the other hand, they're doing decent with the reserve forces. They're doing what they can. But I think Georgia's taking more casualties, but they are pushing. They are causing the enemy to push to the final stand area, you know, the last stand area. They're also absorbing a lot of archer fire. So when the Mongols eventually do push for the last stand area, hopefully for them, they won't have to deal with a lot of arrows. And there we go. They're causing some units to break here. Georgia could push on this side. They just got to get through these spears, man. I mean, how are these guys not exhausted? They're only tired. They have been fighting in this area for so long. Eventually, they will break, though. They are losing that battle. And here we go. The Mongols have actually pushed through. They have pushed through their first streets. They're actually going up the walls to kill archers. Nice. They're pretty good archers, though. Pretty versatile. I think they can handle themselves in melee, but it's going to be tough. So yeah, that was hell of a fight. Hell of a fight there. Horse archers still firing down on the Mongol force, giving them a taste of their own medicine. I kind of like it. I look at them just going ham with the horse archers and just harassing the Mongols. Once again, the heavy shot cav is pushing up. I think he's trying to set up the artillery here, but it's been tough. It's been tough for the Mongols. So at this point, the allies are outnumbered by the defenders. I would say the balance of power is in favor. Oh, good artillery here. Who is that? Oh no, that's defending artillery. They've done way more damage to their own side than the enemy. Yeah, Georgia needs to be careful of clumping up too much. I think the Georgian player kind of clumped up a lot of forces here and there. Like, again, we've got 3 units attacking 1, or 4 actually. Really should just make it max 2. He's still fighting these guys. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. Big cat. Oh, the general's coming in. Look at this. Big cav push. Oh, they're going to get the horse archers. They're not paying attention. Oh, they get one of them. But they can break away so quickly. Oh, they're breaking, though. They might actually get one of the horse archers. And now more infantry is coming into the fray. We've got elite infantry, medium melee infantry going into the fight. These spears over here for the Abbasid Sultanate making their last stand against the Mongol leader, the Mongol general. Georgia is, well, he's making progress. He's pushing up spears. He still has a decent amount of troops, but at the same time, Georgia has lost a lot and is struggling to push back these guys. Unbelievable. Combat is even. Wow. Combat even over here as well. It's just spears aren't as good as breaking through walls. I think swordsmen are a better unit for breaking through, you know, defensive positions. And I think that's why the spears have been stuck there fighting for so long. And oh my god, the swarm of Mongols, and these guys, Combat even? Are you kidding me? There we go. Now they're losing decisively. But yeah, it looks like this defense is starting to crumble, but hey, I mean, it did what it needed to do. It caused a lot of casualties. The Mongols, I would say, is still pretty healthy, but the Georgians have taken many casualties, and they exhausted most of their ammo. Look at them. This one has like 25%. Everybody else has nothing. And there's still a solid defensive force. And the Georgians aren't slowing down. They're now pushing. Pushing for the inner works. I would have thought that the Georgians would have waited. They would have waited behind some buildings or something until the Mongols have broken through their defenders and started pushing the inner defenses. Oh my god. The Georgians are breaking over here. Look at this unit, man. Absolute unit. I can't believe that. I just can't believe that. More breaking going on here. Syrian Ashir. I'm terrible with these names. We've got units now capturing points, doing everything they can to try to put the battle in their favor. Oh, look at this. More cav play here. Mongols trying to deal with the horse archers. This has been an all-game struggle between these two forces. I was going to say factions there, but, you know, whatever. Such a long struggle between these armies. And the Mongols are making headway. They're making ground here. This is going to be bad for the Georgians. Again, they're pushing too many troops at once. They need to rest some of their men. They're all very tired. Archers are coming around. Nobody's attacking the center position. And Georgians are also trying to break through over here to help their allies. But, yeah, this ain't looking good. 63 men. It's like they're barely dying. These guys are so good. They're holding this street. They've been holding this road, this street for like the entire battle. It's crazy. Oh, there we go. They're breaking over here. So if they break over here, they could easily support the battle. But this unit's probably going to move up here, which is what I would do, so they can't push either way. Same thing over here. They're kind of using the inner streets so they can hold less choke points. Holding a choke point over here. So yeah, I mean, they've got 1, 2, 3, 4 choke points to hold this area. So we are less than 20 minutes left in this replay, and I would say we are now entering late game. And so far, the defenders, I would say, have a slight edge. The Georgians are pretty much spent. I mean, they still have a decent amount of units, but they're so tired. And look at these troops are getting exhausted down here, and they're killing nobody. Same thing over here. Look at huge break. Huge break. Now, they are getting shot at. That's fair. But that's tragic. And finally, this unit is wavering. But that doesn't mean anything. They'll probably still fight to the death. We even have the Georgian general coming in. Oh, no. They're not going to defend up here? Really? So if I was the Mongols, I would push down this road. The reason he might not be pushing down the road... Oh, now he is. I was going to say is because this unit's breaking. They should break through. There they go. So there's no need to do it now. God, these arrow towers are insane. Look at these guys. Look how stupid this is. Look how crazy that is. Look, just firing everywhere. It's insane. There's a little charge into the defenders. Defenders tactically retreating. Cav play still going on in the out, you know, the perimeter of the city, the you know, the outer part of the city. One of these horse archers gonna have no ammo. I mean, I would be so frustrated if I was the Mongol player having to deal with these horse archers. Be so frustrating. Here we go. More troops are breaking, wavering, fleeing. And look at this, actually. They've actually kind of sallied out a little bit from the final stand area. God, look at the destruction. And they're actually pushing out troops. Look at this. They're pushing more troops in. That's not a bad idea. I like that aggressive strat. Because the Georgians, I mean, this force right here, I mean, it's keeping some troops busy, but they're not going to do a lot of damage over here. So the fact that they're sallying out from this inner defense area out to be aggressive is genius. In fact, they could send a unit down this way, go around and attack the Georgians from two sides and break them.
The men are broken and running for their lives.
But the Mongols are causing some issues over here, flanking around units. There they go. Push, push, push. Oh, we got some gunners. Hand gunners. Using that AP damage to try to break through the defenses here. They're going to charge. Let's see what the Mongols do. They're just staying. Oh. Okay, they're going to fall back. Mongols going in. Oh, they're full on retreating. They are full on retreating. They got to turn one unit around. Wow. No, they're just going to keep running for it. Okay, I think they've called in the, yeah, they've given the order to fall back and prepare to hold. I think finally the Mongols have pushed in through this defense, and what an absolute struggle between these two armies. Just a complete grind. The Georgians, this is pretty much what's left of their army. They do still have some troops over here, and they got troops fighting for the walls. What the heck? What the heck? What is this? 1, 2, 3 swordsmen. This is a pretty good unit. Fighting one unit of these Mamluks. A random battle on the walls when everything has been said and done over here. That's crazy. So yeah, they made this defense over here light because look, the Georgians are breaking. They're breaking over here. If these swordsmen can win, which I feel like this is going to be a long battle, these units could help the siege a lot. Those are good units. Alright, so it seems that the horse archers have given up on harassing the Mongols. These men have come back from a, I would say, pretty victorious couple engagements. You know, they didn't die. They didn't take heavy casualties. They used up all their ammo, hopefully doing a lot of damage. But now they're free to go back into the city and try to help the last stand, which is why we're seeing the Mongols push their cav over on this side, try to defend this street. Georgians pushing in. So there is still a little bit of a last stand here by the Abbasid Sultanate, defending the outer parts of this this wall. This like inner keep area. These arrow towers need to be captured. They are doing so much damage to the attackers. And we are 12 minutes left of this replay, and it's still really close. The Georgians have been crushed over here finally. And now they've got, really this is it. Well, I mean, they've got the swordsmen over here, which have abandoned the fight against the Mamluks, which is not a terrible idea, because they kind of need these men to push the inner defense. Lots of fighting going on here. An epic struggle.
Enemy units have rallied and returned to the battle.
Charged by the general. Heavy shock cav.
The men are running, cowards.
Big break over here. Huge break. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4 units breaking. Most of them being Georgians. Poor Georgia. They've had a tough battle today. But, you know, you got to give them credit. They've been, they've been doing what they can during this whole siege, just grinding and fighting, and just getting stuck in the battle and just doing everything in their power to win. Oh, look at this. What in tarnation? Horse archers are trying. Nice. Aggressive push here by the Mongols. Oh my god, the arrow towers back here going ham. But a nice aggressive push by the Mongols to try to contain these horse archers on this section of the city. But they're going to need more, which is why he's sending up some swordsmen. Do they have more cav? No. Not really. They got some cav over here. But yeah, this is it's probably going to be a victory here. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, it's not looking great for the Mongols. Just too many of them. Too many of those horse archers. So here's all the defenders of the final stand. And an epic hold here. An epic hold by the, the Abbasid Sultanate. They're not willing to fall back just yet. And holy crap. The attackers are outnumbered by 1,000.
It is running from the enemy.
It's looking really good for the defenders. And look at, they're even sallying out. They're gonna sally out some epic, they almost got the 90s style. You know, remember that, those hats? They look like little, bucket hats. You know the song Teenage Dirtbag? I think the lead singer's wearing one of those hats. Look up the music video for Teenage Dirtbag, okay? That's the same hat right there. That's the same hat. Teenage Dirtbag, baby. Big push over here with the swords. Trying to crush these spears, trying to break through, and it's just, I don't think they have enough. I just don't think they have enough, but we'll see. Look, and now it's these swords are taking on the cav alone, because the Mongol cav is breaking. We have the Mongol general is now in this fight, which might actually turn the tide of this cav engagement. Might actually just win there. And look at this, the Georgians are back pushing on this flank. An epic fight to the end.
Weapons are not fleeing. Enemy refuses to admit defeat.
So yeah, well, hey, they actually got some units to break here. They're now pushing to the next layer. But, you know, this is a good move. I really like this move by the defenders to send out troops like this, because they're now using these archers to just get great angles to kill the enemy. You got some handgunners over here getting focused down by archers. That's a good priority target to go after. And I'm trying to see, like, I mean, look at these forces. The Mongols are tired. The Georgians are tired. It's just, it's gonna be a tough fight here for them. More cav coming in with... It's almost like the Mongols, they're like, okay, if anything, guys, if anything, we're killing those damn horse archers. No matter what happens during the siege, we're getting those horse archers. He is having to fall back as general. And, yeah, I just don't think the Mongols have enough to break all these horses. It's the arrow towers. You know, the arrow towers are helping a ton. Just, you see arrows flying everywhere. Just getting a lot of kills. Archers focusing down these reserves. I would honestly just fire into this big blob. With the fire arrows, you could cause them to break, and, you know, all the other units will start breaking once they see the entire army break. I would push in, too, over here. I got 2 tickets to Iron Maiden. God, I hate that song. It's very 90s, that teenage dirtbag. God, it's so bad. All right, archer fires. Yeah, well, the arrow towers are firing down here, which is doing wonders. But, you know, I don't want to call it yet. Nice little flank here by the artillery crew of Georgia. I don't know if it's going to do much against the teenage dirtbags, but... Oh, here comes reinforcements, yeah. Yeah, I hate to call it, but I think I'm going to call it here. Like, you know, it's so early when there's still 5 minutes left. I'm pretty sure the defenders are going to win this one. Oops. Oh, now the Nafatoon. Oh, yeah. Look at that position here with the Nafatoons. That is nasty. Oh, my God. That is just a kill zone. That is awesome. And yeah, big breaks going on and wavering. I would just push. If I was the defenders, I'd just push and try to get behind them and start doing some damage. Yeah, the Georgians are breaking. Look at the balance of power. It's getting a little out of control. Oh, man. They gave them a taste of their own medicine. They're flanking around with this unit. His units are breaking. We got a couple units over here, but oh, nice. The handgunners are going in. See, this is why you got to push. They're going to fall back, rightfully so. The Georgian general's bodyguard is gone. And Georgia, along with that, is gone. Georgia has been defeated. And now it's just up to the Mongols to try to win this battle. This is honestly the last push for the Mongols. They're running out of reserves. They're running out of troops. Oh no, the general's still there. The Georgian general. Oh, the general is dead now. The archer's going ham. Look at this defense. Look at that defense. And yeah, the Mongols are officially pushing. The archers focusing down the handgunners. If they can just break through these men, they could easily get behind this big blob of troops.
We're losing our advantage. The general of our ally is dead.
Oh my god. General of our ally is dead. So now the Mongol general has perished. That's going to cause a huge break in the forces. Yeah, and I think, guys, it's just fast forward here, and that's going to wrap it up. That was a tough defense. That was really brutal for the attackers. And, you know, the attackers, I think they did pretty well there. They just couldn't get it done, you know. There's a little small mistakes here and there, but nothing too major. It's just the defenders just put up a hell of a fight, and it looks like the Abbasid are going to be able to defend Baghdad, and that is going to. We also have a little fight over here going on with Cav. To the very end, this Cav continue to fight each other. To the very end. Just crazy. There we go. There's that break and valiant defeat. Let's go ahead and look at the end results here. So yeah, we have this is actually a battle with Cassius. So thank you, Cassius. He actually, I think Alex was the one who sent in this. Well, Cassius sent me the email, but this is Alex's point of view, which I really appreciate that, because most of the time people send in their point of view when they win. So that kind of tricked you, gotcha. But yeah, the defenders win here. Just really quick, I'll show you the stats here. But yeah, the rocket cart not getting too many kills, but it was fun to watch. And then Cassius getting a good amount of kills with his archers. So yeah, that was a good fight. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. A real just grinder of a battle. Had a lot of fun here today, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time on the battlefield.